Alright everyone, Redbeard Gamer here on a different game that I've not yet put on the channel. So Arma 3 is also a fun game that I enjoy messing with from time to time. Definitely more of a realism type military game. A lot of different things you can do with it. Single player, multiplayer, all kinds of mission editors. So this is just going to be a rough, simple game. I'm working on learning how to set up these missions because I have plans for the channel. So this is a map, of course user generated content. It's very large and very detailed, and there's a lot of stuff in it, which definitely is a struggle on my system. But we're in this very detailed, very large airport. You can see there the terminal. So a lot of thought was put into this, to say the least. So what I've done is I have a 3-phased mission where we're going to clear a farmhouse of gang members, or of gang, whatever, and then we're going to move over to, I believe it's this area here, this Reddershof, to find a vehicle and destroy it. And then we're going to move to Schneidhain and take out a high value target. So I have the latest thing that I've learned is how to use the Alive mod. It was the advanced light infantry virtual environment or something like that mod that makes it easy to have like a transport on demand is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and make this happen. So typically it's either the function key or I had to bind it to my Windows key. You can open up the options. The player combat support is the main one, and transport is the main one that you're concerned about with right now. So we've got, I named these, so Gangbuster Helo, Gangbuster Truck, and Medevac Helo. And they have some options for different options of pickup, land, move, etc., etc. And you can see behavior things that you can do. So really cool. So since they're already right here, what I can do is get everybody to hop in,
board that vehicle,
get in myself, and then talk to pilot. And what I want to do is have him set down near this location, which I think what I will do is put him down right there. I'm going to do height, low, speed, fast, see what that does, and confirm it.
Airlift at the designated coordinates. Over.
And now he will proceed to get me there.
We're moving out.
Again, a very cool mod that you can, instead of having like a bunch of like waypoints and predetermined waypoints and triggers and whatnot, this kind of wraps it all up to where you can have a helicopter on demand. So, but there's also, I am going to mess around with, like if it was strictly AI playing, I was essentially overseeing where they get into the helicopter, they do all the things. So anybody, let me know what you think. It's kind of definitely a different one, different divergence from the previous stuff I'm doing, the Manor Lords and Battlefield, but this is just another game that I want to introduce, as I really do enjoy it. And I really like the mission editor potential to be able to create some of my own content, and so hopefully people will enjoy it, and it'll provide value of some kind, entertainment value. I know there's an endless amount of mods. I've got a lot downloaded myself, although right now I'm essentially just using the vanilla game, except the map, and then the Alive mod. There's a lot of others that I've got available that as I make more missions I'll probably tweak. So we're getting ready to land on our position here, and again, you know, it's a loose storyline, just like we're taking out gangs. I know we're military, not police. It's not really meant to be you know, that accurate. This is just a rough mission, so just bear with me. So everybody's disembarking, and what we can do is tell him to return to base. Now he'll make his way back. Alright, so we're 200 meters. Okay, so he put us down in the field after all. Okay. As I've practiced with this map and tried it out, the AI gets weird about this fence that's around here. They end up running all the way around there, I guess, to the entrance, even though there's plenty of openings. So I was hoping we would land in this spot here, but it is what it is. Let's see what everybody's doing. We'll tell them to move there. We'll speed it up. Gotta love the AI. Sometimes they're a little slow, but they figured it out, so they'll be with me here in a second. Alright, get everybody regroup.
Copy that.
So now we will proceed to the location. I'll wear myself out too much. So again, just trying to practice with the different features, and shout out to Online Combat Battalion. I've been watching behind him for pretty much setting up everything that I've set up so far. So it has very easy to follow videos. It seems to be pretty thorough with everything you have to set up to make it as smooth as possible. So essentially the mission is we've got to clear this building here of the bad guys. You can tell this map, very well done, very detailed. Just has a lot in it. Okay. Gotta proceed with caution here. Can't see the guys in the grass.
Soldiers, 75 meters
I
front.
see. Jumpy.
Target down. Contact. Nice. Contact, man. I've got it.
See what's going on over here. Ooh. Alright.
Okay, let's go.
So, farmhouse is cleared of gang. We'll just notionally say that we called in, you know, the ambulances and the rest of the necessary personnel to take care of these bodies and whatnot. We'll say they, you know, searched them and got any evidences and whatnot of their what the deal is with their gang. All right. So, one thing I learned from one of the attempts at playing through this, you have to be very careful about the helicopter and where you tell them to land, because they're not overly smart and they will land where you tell them, and if that's on a tree, it's on a tree and they'll crash. So, pull up the menu here. And I want to go ahead and have him go ahead and do a land.
At the designated coordinates. Over.
All right, we're going to go ahead and speed this up. All right. There's our ride. Hopefully he doesn't crash. We'll get these guys in a file.
Form file.
What's he doing? That's not where I told him to land. That's wild. He just decided to land at the original spot. Interesting. Alright, let's speed this up. Which means these guys are probably going to have the same problem with the fence. It's going to be great. You gotta be kidding me. Something's weird about this field. So let me switch units. And switch unit. That's just like the map was not optimized somehow, and it just messes with the AI. Okay. Go back to the group leader. Talk to the pilot. And now it's time to locate and destroy the enemy tank. Hard to say where to put them. Should have scoped that out, I reckon, beforehand. This looks like it's quite the incline. We'll try for here.
Requesting airlift at the designated coordinates.
Big fields around, so actually, but definitely quite the incline. It would not have worked. Putting down here, that'll work. Okay. We are wheels on the ground.
Roger that. Standing by.
Go ahead and RTV. Okay.
We're moving out.
So now we got just under 200 meters. Come on, guys, catch it up. Let's go. Okay. I've got a little bit heavier load, so I get tired out faster. Again, a lot more could be done as far as like adding some, civilians and other, dynamic things, but I'm just, in the process of learning how it all works. I'll try to add to the complexity as I go. Continue watching behind different ones to learn how to make better and better missions. Go ahead and get them in a wedge.
Form wedge.
Okay. What's good for the realism of this one is I do not remember where I put the people, the bad guys. Alright, there's a target vehicle. Did I not put any bad guys around here? Of course. We're going to blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Alright. Time to get out of Dodge. Make sure everybody's at a safe location here. Come on, guys. Bring it back, bring it back. What are we waiting on, bro? Come on. And no more tank. And no more building either. Reckon they wouldn't be very happy about that, huh? Guess we just needed to send that message over to them. We ain't playing. Tank is confirmed destroyed. We'll notionally say that we called again necessary emergency services to take care of the situation here. So now I have another transport as a truck that I'm going to go ahead, and it's optimized for helicopters, so the terminology is for helicopters, but it works just fine.
The designated coordinates. Over.
Copy. We're moving out.
Ooh. Explosions, explosions. So this truck was coming from, I think it was coming from here. So we'll see how long it takes for him to make his way over here. Be interesting to see how long it takes him. But yeah, feel free to, again, to like and subscribe, and let me know if you got any feedback, any tips, tricks, ideas. there's any mods that you know of that will make this better. All ears for sure. I think I hear him. Just gotta make sure we don't get run over. Landing at coordinates. Oh boy. Because it doesn't show me where he's at either.
Requesting airlift at the designated coordinates. Over.
There we go. Don't run us over. Don't run us over. Okay.
Get in that vehicle.
Welcome. Ready. Ready. Standing by.
Okay. Take us to the next mission location, and we're going to be kind of outside. We don't want to be too close. Tell him to go there.
Requesting airlift at the designated coordinates. Over.
Copy. We're moving out.
What if I use the wrong command? How's your day going, bro? Thanks for the lift. Once again, a very nice map, very well done. If a little bit busy, unfortunately, causes at least my system to lag. And I don't know what this guy's doing. AI is fun. Clicks out. Let's speed this up. He doesn't get us killed. Of course, they prefer to follow the roads, so sometimes we'll go farther away before we get closer, which is always fun. But that's the price of using AI, right? But overall, I'm impressed. It definitely is cool to have, transport set up. Alright, almost there. It's just going into a city. This thing is struggling. But why? Why did we do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, bud. What are we doing? Making me nervous, man. Where are we going? Where are we going? I guess this is where we're going. Okay.
Disembark.
Welcome.
Just build out that broken fence to the gendarmerie there.
Waiting.
Thanks for the ride. We'll now tell him to go home.
Copy. We're moving
Just don't run. Just don't run over my guys. Come on. He's totally gonna run over my guys. Okay. All right, guys. Let's keep it tight. An urban environment here. Okay, there they are. Sheesh.
Hold fire.
See how close we can get to these. Get to this target position. Well,
Weapons free.
game's on.
Soldier, 75 meters. Front.
Oof.
Soldier,
Something's
100
struggling.
meters. Front.
Need help!
Got injured. One down. Forget how many more to go.
4. Report in. Over.
Medic! Grid 0, 6, 3, 0, 5, 1!
Ouch. Can't see these guys.
Rifleman, 100 meters! Front!
4. Patch yourself up.
Roger that!
Hmm.
Ready!
I gotta get where I can see.
Soldier, 100 meters! Front!
Okay, that is not bullet. Or that is not. Yeah, I can't shoot through it. Reloading.
Rifleman, 100 meters. Front.
Man.
Reloading.
Aim is way off.
Mags.
Good grief. Got him. Can't see.
Man, 100 meters. Front.
Okay. Man, this one's proving harder than I thought it would be. This is good though. Okay. Okay. Let's rush them. All right. Again. Well, I need to work. Again, the notionally, they this area is blocked off, and so on and so forth. Just pretend. Where are my guys at?
Move up.
On the way.
Let's go up the ramp here.
Shit, we got a man down.
No. Gotta get medevac. Can't aim, what the heck? Come on.
Contact. Foot move.
Wow. I got two of them.
Return to formation.
We'll go.
Try over this avenue here. Didn't realize there was more downstairs. Wow. Like I said, this map is definitely very detailed. It's really cool. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow. One down, I believe. Another one down. Reloading. Alright. There's the bad guy. Now, right now.
Soldier.
Alright, right now, I do not have it set up to take captives, which I want to do. I know there's a way of doing it. So, for the sake of this mission, that's how we're going to handle that. The elevator works. Mission accomplished. Alright, thanks for watching.